Well, so Gotham is back in all its confusing glory. Season 3 started tonight, and it's another season of scratching your head and saying, what the fuck's going on in the show? One thing I can tell you is that they are copying directly from the Smallville blueprint, and now Indian Hill is the new Space Rocks or Kryptonite, and they're going to use the Indian Hill Project to create every bad guy that they need, which is kind of an annoying trope that they're just going to hang their hat on. I don't know. It's one of those shows that's got a lot of great elements that come together to make a terrible show. But I guess we're all watching because we're waiting for something cool to happen. I was really hoping that they were going to jump forward a couple of years and maybe Bruce Wayne, who I think is the most obnoxious character in the show, was going to be a little older, maybe get him up to like 14, 15, where he could start sort of doing Batman-esque training. He's the only kid I know who hasn't aged. Usually, when a show takes a break and then comes back for the next season, the younger kids look older, noticeably older. He looks exactly the same age and still didn't take any acting lessons. So he's no good. I look at this show as you just have to say this is a completely alternate reality from any other Batman that we've ever seen. It's kind of like a Gotham by Gaslight type situation where it's like, what if this happened? Because none of it makes sense in the canon of what we know as Batman, and it's rough to watch. Jim Gordon, I just can't buy him as a badass bounty hunter. They really want him to be this badass character, and the actor they cast for it is nowhere near a badass. I can't really find anything specifically redeeming in the show outside of Selena, who is obviously going to at some point become Catwoman, and now she is inexplicably working for fish. The whole line of penguins eat fish was kind of ridiculous, but I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to see what happened. We saw there were a lot of little Easter eggs. Jim Gordon fighting with a Batman. Huh, not funny. And then everybody's wearing masks. The assassin that was sent to fight Alfred kind of looked like he was wearing a Robin mask. They're trying so hard to make this interesting, and it's just a big hodgepodge. But it is the first episode, so hopefully we'll see something a little more interesting, and maybe the story will develop a little more. But I guess it's just going to be Jim Gordon battling mutants while a prepubescent, obnoxious Bruce Wayne tries to figure out who's taking over his company. And there's some greater group or organization who all wear masks. And that's it. That's pretty much the show. So I guess we'll see Season 3, Episode 2 next week. But this week, I give it a no.